I would not use one of the free weight loss calculators online, and here's why. Look, I'm on a weight loss journey myself this year, and I have looked at so many of these dang weight loss calculators. But I'm also like a researcher and a total like data survey design nerd, so like I have a lot of feelings about how trash they are. And like, I don't think people should use trash tools that collect bad data to make important decisions like how many calories they're gonna eat in a day. I'm not really a calorie counting girly myself, but like this tool alone has like reassured me that for sure that's not the path I'm going on in my journey. This is the Forbes weight loss calculator, and in my opinion, it looks pretty similar to the other ones that I've seen and used. I will say I've used them before online. Age, weight, height, pretty standard. Then it gets to this key question, and this is the question that for me just makes it like, not using it. Level of activity. How active are you? Now, y'all, if you've ever tried to lose weight and you understand the general concept that like you need to burn more calories than you eat, you'll understand that this is a very important question. If you say that you are more active, you will get more calories in your like magic calorie number. If you say you're less active, you'll get less calories. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense is this. Mathematically speaking, the amount of calories you burn depends on how long you exercise, how often you exercise, and how intensely you exercise. So really, that's like three key pieces of information. It would be like, are you an everyday person for how many minutes or hours every day? And then like, what kind of activity are you doing? Like, are you like running as fast as you can? Or are you doing like gentle yoga? All of those components matter when you're trying to come up with a number of calories. And that's why this is a trash tool. Because this tool only wants to know how frequently you are exercising. The last category finally says hard exercise. What the heck is the definition of hard exercise? But like it at least has an adjective, right? The other ones are like no exercise, and then like how many days a week you're exercising. If you can't see why this is a problem, let me give you an example. I will use my real life. I walk my dog 7 days a week. In addition to that, I do a little treadmill walking, I do a little Pilates, a little light weights, like yoga type things, maybe like 3 to 4 days a week. So I'm looking at this and like, my hunch is because it's 6 to 7 days a week that I'm exercising, I should pick 6 to 7 days. Putting aside the fact that I actually think walking my dog is very hard, I just like intuitively in my body know I am not very active. So that doesn't make sense to me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm like active. But like when I think about like, okay, like walking my dog 6 to 7 days a week, some like light exercise on the side compared to someone who let's say is like running 6 to 7 days a week, I'm like, well shoot, like compared to that, I'm like lightly active. It's light, you know? But if I were to take lightly active, that's 1 to 3 days a week, and I'm squarely in the 7 days a week bucket. Do you see how just like inaccurate and stupid this question is? And then they're gonna give you a number of calories based on whatever you choose here? Y'all, this is ridiculous. The math isn't mathing. You don't just need to know how many days I'm working out. You need to have some general idea of what I'm doing. And for how long? I used to be on a kick where I'd work out for 5 minutes every day. 5 minutes. Like, where do I go there? What am I picking for that? You can't make a good decision or make a good recommendation for someone based on bad data. This, my friends, is an example of bad data. It's bad because it's unclear and it's not measuring the appropriate things. An activity scale, how active are you, should be asking how many days a week you exercise, how long you're exercising each time, and how intense, how hard, like how sweaty and out of breath are you getting during that exercise. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, Kirsten, you're like taking this too seriously. Like they just need like a general number. They're gonna give you an oddly specific number of calories. So you know what? I don't think they're thinking generally. I don't know, Forbes, do I really need exactly 1,927 calories a day? Do you know how active I am? No, you don't, because you asked a bad question about it. But like people use this all the time, and they use it to make decisions about their health and their food choices and their diet. And I just like, that is so messed up to me. Like we can't have bad tools like this out here just like running around.